Good morning, welcome. Welcome to the City of Healing. This is Angela. Hope everyone is doing well and prepared for another good day. It's Friday, if that is significant for you. And it's a rainy day. It started raining maybe an hour ago, I believe. And it was something different about the way it sounds. Perhaps because, there's pollen in the air, but it was quite different, but nothing negative. Anyway, I just wanted to come forth and do a brief share about how to know basically if you're an empath, and I just first want to say that all of us to some degree are empaths. Some of us just choose to turn off that superpower sometimes, I believe. And basically an empath, if you're not aware, is someone that is highly intuitive, someone that can really put themselves in someone else's shoes and feel what they're going through, someone that can feel energy when you walk into a room. Empaths are usually very, very empathetic, basically, and very helpful, and they are usually the ones in yoga instructors, psychiatrists, psychologists, and nurses and Reiki masters and etc. Shamans, those type of people. Of course, there are narcissists in those types of professions and interests as well, but more than not, those people are empaths. And like I said, everyone, I believe, is an empath to a certain degree. We just choose to turn things off. And as far as myself, I know that I am an empath, and through the years I didn't know of the word, and for a long time people just didn't use that word empath so generally and so often, when in fact, of course that's what it is. But we recently it just came popular just to say the word empath, and also, narcissists, even though those personality traits or a way of being or living, existed in all realms, of course. But empaths tend to feel or so empathetic towards other people's feelings that they tend to draw into what other people are going through and how they're feeling, and adapt those traits into themselves. And sometimes they can lose sight of who they are and get so involved with pleasing other people, that it could be detrimental to someone else's mental well-being. So that's why in some cases it can be very, very unhealthy, and in other situations it's very, very much so like a superpower if you know how to use it. And myself, I've learned to shut it off most time, because sometimes I just don't want to know. I just want to tune out and just be normal most of the time, and doubt myself, kind of. And you have to, as an empath, protect yourself, your energy, because you will get absorbed real easily, and you can be identified and preyed upon, so to speak. And it can be, like I said, detrimental to your mental health. But in other instances, it's like I said, it's a gift where you're able to help people, and people are drawn to you, and it can be a very positive and helpful experience. And the thing I've learned with being an empath and how to balance it out, that I want to really share, if you don't already know, is self first, but not self only. You can help other people. You can be drawn into helping other people, but you got to do the self-analysis first. Am I good? Am I able to really help this person? And also, it's easy to mistake people that want relationships with you, whether it's friendship or intimate relationships. They're not really interested, so to speak, in you as an intimate partner, but which they may not know, but more as in helping them, heal. So these are the things that we as empaths have to consider and know, and keep our guards up as to what type of relationships that we are forming. And it's also sometimes I've learned to shut it off, because if I'm in a crowd or if I am in an office room sharing space, I can feel different energies. I can tell what people are thinking, so to speak, and their agenda on me. And it's I've never been wrong, actually, so far, and identifying that. But like I said, most times I like to turn that type of thing off, because it can be very overwhelming. And I'm just recently realizing that perhaps one of the reasons, a year or two ago, I was experiencing so much anxiety and panic attacks is because, I was feeling overwhelmed with different types of energy, of people in general. If there was a strong amount of energy, even on, I believe, the planet, I could feel that vibration. And that's how it manifested through my body, because I could absorb it. I don't know if that sounds weird to anyone, but that's the way it is. And as I mentioned before, but probably not recently, the world works on the yin and the yang, the male, the female, the good, the bad. It needs each other, such as the narcissist and the empath. Where is the balance? You really can't actually coexist, but it's important, I believe, to identify it and know, basically, like I said, that we all are empaths to some degree. It's just that some of us have come into the realization of it. Some people know how to use it to the advantage and turn it off and on as needed. But if you don't identify it, don't know anything about it, you can, like I said, become absorbed into different types of situations and have some mental health issues, some physical problems. And I think the main thing to remember is self first and self only. And being an empath is a gift, a superpower. But you have to protect yourself always. So I just wanted to come forth and share that little bit of information about how to identify yourself as an empath, and basically how to protect yourself and realize that we all are superheroes. So anyway, I hope that you all have a good day. I probably won't be able to upload this until after work. I don't know. It depends on getting ready to drive into the main highway or getting into work. And I just wanted to come forth and share that. And I hope you all have a very good day. Take care.